go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you.
In busy seasons, softness doesn't arrive on its own. I have to create it, one small habit at a time. There are certain things I never forget to do, like feeding my cats. Partly because they would never let me forget, but also because it's become so ingrained in me over the years. Some habits become automated. But the things that are for my own soul, these are the ones that I find the hardest to keep. And those are exactly the ones I need the most. I work from home, and working from home can blur boundaries in a way I didn't expect. Some mornings feel rushed before I even open my eyes. And on those days, I lean into it. I wake up, put on comfy clothes, brush my teeth, and go straight to my office. It's functional, but it doesn't fit me. When I used to commute, even though the days were a lot more chaotic and busy, I had that commute time, and I could have read a book, I could have watched a video. I had some forced me time that I couldn't work, that I could use to just do something for my own sake. Then there are the other mornings, the mornings that I cherish the most. When I wake up early and give myself a little time to just be, before the full inbox, before the chaos of Black Friday sales in the world of e-commerce, before the noise, just me, sitting quietly. On those work days, I start by taking care of my space. Emptying the dishwasher, doing laundry, tidying the kitchen, little things that help future me feel calm. Because after 8 hours of work, I do not want to come downstairs and feel like there's a second shift waiting for me. I want peace. I want softness. And I'm learning that softness is a choice, especially in fast seasons. This past week was incredibly busy for me. I had multiple mornings when I rolled out of bed and I went straight into work. But it doesn't fulfill me. It doesn't fill my cup. It doesn't even make me more productive. It just makes me feel like a robot.
Just say hello first. Hello first.
Unless I intentionally take a step back and I say I will wake up 1 hour earlier. This morning, I heated up a cinnamon bun, one that I baked over the weekend. And that small act felt like kindness to myself, past me thinking about future me. And it meant I didn't start the day with just a coffee on an empty stomach. It meant I gave myself something warm, something sweet, something loving. My matcha ritual is the same. When I'm in a hurry, I press a coffee capsule. Done. But when I'm trying to take care of myself, I slow down and make a matcha. It forces me to breathe for a moment. Sometimes that's all we need. A soft pocket of time to remind ourselves we are human before we go into work mode. In contrast, the weekend allows for a different kind of slowness. The kind that lets me bake cinnamon buns from scratch, so that Monday mornings can start with something warm and soft and intentional. Slowness over the weekend looks different every single time. Sometimes it smells like cinnamon, Sometimes it's the quiet hum of the oven, or the sound of the mixer, or the crack of an egg. Sometimes it's the sound of the vacuum cleaner on a Sunday morning because life is still life. And sometimes it's me rushing out the door because we have somewhere to be. Slowness isn't always stillness, but it is always intentional. And that's the thread that ties my weekday softness and my weekend softness together. Whether it's waking up 30 minutes later because I want to rest, or waking up 30 minutes earlier because I want a slow shower and freshly washed hair, it's about choosing what I need. It's about not blasting music to quiet my mind unless I genuinely want to, and instead listening to the tiny sounds that make up a quiet morning. Milk pouring into a jug, butter melting in a pan, the oven warming up. Sometimes those little sounds are all I need. A reminder to slow down, to breathe, to be here. And I think that's what these 2 mornings reminded me of. That softness doesn't always look the same. Sometimes it's a calm start before opening my laptop, and sometimes it's flour on my hands on a quiet Sunday. Sometimes it's doing less, and sometimes it's doing the small things that make the rest of the week feel lighter. But every version of softness has something in common. It's intentional. It's a choice I make, even when life feels too fast.
Ma'am.
I'd love to know what brings you back to center. What tiny habits, what quiet rituals, what helps you soften your own days? Let me know in the comments. Until then, I'll see you next time.
Olha, eu posso.